Pleasure to be coming back to Lisbon in late November for our course, Why HR Matters More Than Ever in This Time of Radical Disruption. I can't wait to be back with my friends in Portugal. I was supposed to come this past summer, but obviously there were some extenuating circumstances. So at least we can get together virtually before circumstances allow us to get together. And thank you to my friends at Vantagem for making this happen. We are in an unprecedented era of change, which requires innovation, which requires flexibility and agility, which requires entrepreneurship. And I would argue that HR is a crucial function in terms of enabling all of those qualities, that in fact we really have to conceptualize HR as far beyond the traditional boundaries of the personnel function, but shading it into organizational development, into supporting leadership agendas, into repositioning culture, into underlying the innovation engine for the organization, and also supporting a theory of change that leads an organization down the road of transformation. So this is intended for HR professionals, but really for anyone who is concerned with being a change agent. Our course, which takes place over 3 days, 2 hours per day, lecturettes, case studies, exercises. We'll have a custom playbook that will be your guide throughout the course that you can use to take home the findings and the action plan that you develop during the course. We're in a big transition, as I said, from sort of industrial era to innovation era thinking about HR. And so the 3 days are organized like a 3-act structure. Day one is about the context. What's the shift that requires HR to be reinvented for this new era? How does HR support the big agendas of agility, innovation, transformation that are required in a highly disrupted era? We'll be talking some about mental health issues, about managing stress, about managing uncertainty, about managing culture, and looking at these issues from both a micro and individual, but also a macro perspective in terms of the organization. We'll be using my 6 intelligences framework as part of the methodology for understanding what the dynamics of innovation and entrepreneurship really are. Day 2 is what can we do about it? So this is exposing all of us to the toolbox, which is about leadership actions, about culture, about communications, about methods for creating resilience, and about reorganizing the HR function for this new agenda. In particular, we'll be talking about learning agendas and professional development as well. And then finally, the 3rd act is about bringing it home. So we're focused on developing the action plans using the custom playbook. I will interact with people around any questions they might bring to the session, because my goal ultimately is a very practical one. This is not about theory, but rather about mobilizing the knowledge to be able to take effective action back at home. So I look forward to seeing you in Lisbon, in cyberspace in Lisbon in late November. I look forward to bringing my experience to bear, which I believe you'll have heard about from other background materials. But this is my bread and butter. This is what I do. And you are exactly the kind of people I want to work with. You are in the hot seat for delivering on an innovation agenda, and my job is to support you. So see you in November.